McDavid. Moves in, McDavid goes upstairs! What a goal!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode number 3 of this NHL 21 No First Rounders franchise mode here with the Milwaukee Pirates. If you guys have missed any episodes up to this point, go up into that top corner of the video right now. There'll be a card with a link to the playlist. And make sure you go and check those videos out before you watch this one, just so you can leave some feedback and, get up to date with the series. And also, if you guys have not gone yet and checked out my hockey apparel website, you can go and get yourself hats like this, things like such from Yard Sale Hockey, and I'm going to play a quick ad for you guys here, and then we'll get onto the video. So guys, this is my website, yardsalehockey.com. I just started this up a little while ago, but if you guys are interested in some hockey apparel, so any kind of clothing from t-shirts to hoodies to tank tops to long sleeve shirts to even like hats and shorts and all sorts of different stuff on there, you can go over to Yard Sale Hockey now. Check it out. There's a whole product catalog, and you can just support me and my YouTube channel by doing this, as well as my new kind of business venture here that I am pursuing. So don't forget, guys, that when you go to the checkout over here on my website, to use the discount code Etanyos here for 15% off. This will save you, a little bit of money on every order, but totally going to be worth it to, save you guys a few dollars here and there, as well as, supporting my channel. And I will know when you use the discount code. I'll know that you got sent over from my channel. But yeah, feel free to go over and support that, guys, and enjoy the video. So guys, again, link will be down in the description. If you want to go and buy something, you can save 15% using that link and also the code Etanyos at checkout. And if you guys do actually enjoy this video, make sure that you go down below, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that notification bell to never miss when these uploads come up. So, last episode, guys, I left you with the question of who should we sign from free agency for this team, and I mean, there was a couple comments. Most of them were pretty good feedback as far as go get this guy, or like giving certain players and names, which is exactly what we like to see. But when we go through and look at this team, the forward core is not bad, but we do need to probably improve it just a touch. Whether that be, leaving a guy like Duclair on the first, or maybe putting Brandon Saad up there. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it, but we want to try to keep building this chemistry. Like, this middle line looks really good. The two middle lines look really good. And I'm going to try to keep these guys together because I think they're just going to make a huge difference overall with how this lineup plays out. And, maybe as we get a little further into this, I know that we need another pinch and cycle pairing here, or another pinch and cycle defenseman anyways. But Stetcher's going to be good. McCabe's not bad, but we could have better chemistry there if we had the right defenseman. So, we do need to improve the defense a little bit. And other than that, I think the team's honestly in pretty good shape. We'll see, what kind of moves we can make here. But on to the comments. First off, guys, before we actually do these comments, I want to say that we are going to make a slight exception for this first year just to bring in a couple extra free agents because, we did have some guys that we weren't able to get through the draft that we probably should have been able to get. So I left you guys with the question of who should we sign, because we are going to, kind of waive the rule of only 2 free agent signings per season. I believe it was 2. 2? Yeah, normally the rules we could sign 2 free agents per offseason, which we kind of did. But the comment that I left you guys with was who should we get? Duke Storm here said, I think you should go for Savard since you kind of need defensemen. Arvid said, I agree with that comment. And then Arvid also commented here, keep Romanov in the AHL for 1 year so he can grow a bit and then maybe have a shot at the Calder next year. And then other than that, those guys were saying the team is looking nice, like Duke Storm said that. So yeah, I think that this team is really gonna, start to kind of line up here well. But we're gonna do a 1 year contract on David Savard, and he should sign that. I don't see why he wouldn't. And as long as we have done the scouting properly here, he should fit. Let's see, Wesley Carson. I believe that's our coach, is it not? If for some reason I did not want to find a trade, but if some reason Wesley Carson is not the coach, then we might have an issue, but oh, he's not. Okay. So we have just offered a contract to Savard that probably isn't going to be the best fit, to be completely honest. So, oh, how are we going to do this? Okay, that was not great. Probably should have gone with Goligoski, actually, now that I look at it. Having him there, well, that's Wesley Carson too. I don't know who's going to fit. I don't know who's not, because our scouting hasn't been done, which is definitely a little bit annoying. But I do want to bring in a power forward in Wayne Simmons too, so we're just going full steam ahead here. Going to offer those two guys contracts, and probably should be fine after that. But yeah, not a ton of potential in here, really. Yeah, we're just gonna leave this as is for now. I mean, Pius Sutter would be nice too, maybe. Did we get enough guys? I can't even remember if we got the AHL all sorted out. I think we did last episode. It's been a minute since I've recorded anything, but no, we really did not get the AHL sorted out. So that's probably something else we'll kind of focus on here, is just, building out. Wow, okay, yeah, we really need to focus on that, apparently. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's not bad, but it needs a lot of work, and it needs a lot of free agent signings. So, yeah, we are kind of exempting ourselves from the 2 free agents per offseason. We'll do that after we get this team sorted out a bit more. But the issue here is going to be more so on money than anything else at this point. So, I mean, let's just offer some, kind of lower end guys some contracts here. Guys that aren't going to make a huge impact or difference overall with our team, but are just more so getting signed to, one, apply depth to the team in the AHL so we could move guys around. And then the other reason is just to, build out the depth, or build out the AHL, because, we offered Dowling a contract there. We offered a couple guys contracts. I want to go out and get Sutter, whatever his name is here, Pius Sutter. I would like to get him as well, since he's only 24 years old. And we should be able to sign him, and maybe... we could actually sign this guy too. Victor, how do you even say his name? Edgesell? Victor Edgesell, yeah. We'll offer him a contract too. So, I mean, he is 25 years old already, but that's okay. So anyways, let's advance a couple days here. We do actually need to get scouting done too, which I haven't even gone and looked at the scouts, which might be another issue here. Might not, honestly, because we can make trades, but we are actually at our trade limit currently, which is probably a bit of an issue, but hopefully won't be too bad. Yeah, so we can have up to 5 trades a season. We'll probably, take it a little easier here as we get further into this, but man, this coaching staff needs a lot of work as well. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think I really need any AHL coaches or AHL scouts. Versus some of these B-rated scouts, it's probably worth it to, I'm in the wrong division. It's probably worth it to, go and sort these out a bit more. So anyways, I'm just going to get my scouting figured out here quick. Once I do, then I'll give you guys a bit more of a peek at it. But yeah, it'll just be a second for you guys. So guys, sorry, I've advanced a couple days here just to sign a bunch of scouts, because we didn't clean house, but we cleaned out anybody who wasn't an A+ region efficiency, and we got Michael Raffle out of free agency. So I'm going to advance one more day. Looks like we definitely got David Savard as well. Anybody else? Pius Sutter, nice. Justin Dowling, Matt Luff, Connor Carrick, Mike Riley, Drake Caggiula, Wayne Simmons, Brandon Davidson, Tim Heed, Luke Snuggerud, and Edgesell. Nice. Okay, so that's looking way better now. Let me just sort some things out here quickly, and then I'll show you guys, 1, the roster, and then 2, the scouting. Alright, so guys, for the AHL now, things have definitely improved since we signed those players. So this is how the lineup's looking now. We got a +3 on that middle line, which is absolutely fantastic, because that means Sokolov's going to have the opportunity to really grow and become a great goal scorer. His shooting category isn't bad by any means. It's not like any of the other guys, obviously. You know what? It's actually not that bad at all, especially for a 63 overall rated player. But we got some +3s in the forward chemistry, which is great. We got 1 +3 on the top pairing there on the defense with Mike Riley and Alexander Romanov. Again, both, well, I guess Riley's an ex-Montreal player. Like, he did play in Montreal. And Romanov, was drafted there, and we traded for him. So that's how the AHL's looking now. It's way better, and I think they're going to have a good season. We just got to move Savard and Simmons up to the actual team here, and maybe send one of these guys down, whether it's Janmark or Iafallo, or I don't know who it's going to be. I would assume Janmark. That would be my first pick probably, but yeah, we got Simmons and Savard coming up, and they should make a difference too on the rosters here. Savard and Simmons move up, Janmark moves down, and let's just go and double check that the Pirates are looking better now. I mean, I don't know for sure if those signings are going to make a difference. Looks like Simmons will be a decent fit, and Savard actually is not bad by any means either, so that's really good to see. Especially since we have guys like Gooley and such in here that are just going to not fit. So, again, we can't really trade these players at the moment just because we literally don't have any other options with how to play this right now. We could get a +3 on the bottom pairing. Doesn't make sense to do that. I'd rather do have Byfuglien and Savard as the top pairing, just a big bruising heavyweight top pairing. And then, we got Brandon Carlo in there, and then, Stetcher and McCabe are a bit smaller, but still for a top 4, it's pretty darn solid, and I'm not going to be complaining at all because those guys are all going to be playing great, and UC Saros again backing them up. Alright guys, so I do have my scouting all set up now. The way we're going to do it is we're going to do 4 NHL Scouts, so we're going to have a Metro, a Pacific, a Central, and an Atlantic. So those are our 4 pro scouts there that you can see, all above a C grade and A+ region efficiency. The lowest rated scouts we have are C- here, and we got 5 of them, so hopefully we'll be able to replace those guys as we go on a little bit further. But we're also going 1 scout in most regions, as far as the USA, Europe, or even like the CHL. We only have 1 in most regions except for the WHL, but I signed a scout that's pretty flexible. They've got at least a B- rating on every single CHL region, which is really good, because that means that they are going to be able to, be flexible, move around, go to whichever region has the most prospects to scout, which is really going to help with finding some gems as we get further into this franchise mode. And what else? Russia's got 2, SHL's got 2, Liga's got 2, because those leagues usually seem to produce quite a bit of talent, and if we do need to sub those guys out for more junior scouts in the CHL, then that's totally fine. We can do that, and yeah, the scouting is now set up, so I'm going to get the scouting done quickly, and then we will get into the season. Also, one more thing, guys, with my scouts, I'm avoiding everybody that has a number 32 on them or higher, 32 or higher. So that means if they're the 32nd prospect all the way to pick 1, we cannot go after them. Instead, we are going to just be scouting, everybody that's like, I don't know, everybody in between here. And you know what? I think I honestly might have jumped the gun here just a little bit on the scouting as far as the SHL and Liga go, but you know, we can change that around a bit more as we get through this. So yeah, honestly, not looking too bad there at all. I think I have too many scouts. Alright guys, so I've gotten all my scouting done now, and we are good to head to the regular season. You know, the amateur scouting I have to get done. The pro scouts are just there in case that we want to scout certain players and try to make trades, but obviously that won't be happening in this first season too much. We have pretty much just gotten right to the point where we are ready to get into simulating, and you know, now I'm just trying to make up my mind on who exactly we're gonna. Hyman could play center. I don't know how he's not listed as a center, because he could be a very good one. So I don't know who's the odd man out here. Like, I want to put Simmons in, but I just don't know where he's gonna fit exactly. So got 3 two-ways. Who's our worst fit? It might be Zach Hyman, which is, I find, laughable, but at least we got the +1 on the bottom now. But that's the thing. It's like, I want to play Hyman in this team. I think he's going to do great, but I don't know where we play him. That's the problem. So we got a guy like Anthony Duclair who's going to be great up here. If we put Hyman on that wing, like, I think he takes away from the chemistry. Oh, no, he doesn't. Do we play Hyman over Duclair? Because then we have a slightly more defensively capable player there, but yeah, that might be the move. As much as I'd love to, and we're eventually, don't get me wrong, guys, eventually we are going to go out and get a power forward for this top line that is like a perfect fit. But right now we don't have the picks to do it. We don't have any value to actually make that trade with yet. And we're out of trade options for the rest of this season, so there's just absolutely no way that we're going to go and do that. But other than that, you know, you look at the team here, it's looking pretty good. Oh, that's the one thing, though, is Hyman's just not the best fit, unfortunately, on the power play or penalty kill and stuff like that anyways. So, yeah, still figuring that one out, but, you know, overall, this team still looks really, really good. Instead of Hyman, can I toss a guy like Simmons in here instead? Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right, so the team's, you know, about as fixed as I can get it with that Hyman move, and that's my decision to start off the year here. So I think we're going to go, let's do half a season. Let's do 41 games, see where it gets us with this team, if Milwaukee's going to be legit or they're going to suck or what's going to happen. But yeah, let's get to this. Let's go up to mid-January, I'd say. And here we go. Also, guys, remember that the injuries are up. There's going to be a lot of stoppages in the simulation, so it is going to take a little bit longer. And, of course, we don't have anybody in the first round scouted at all, even though we have a guy like Vyacheslav Bobrovsky, who's going to be a franchise player. It just sucks that we, you know, can't go for anybody here, because this is always a stacked draft class off the bat. But yeah, round one is literally a write-off. We're not going to have any shot at any of these guys until we get past that 31 or 32 team mark, which is going to be a big challenge in itself anyways. All right, guys, so halfway through the season, the Milwaukee Pirates are currently sitting with a 23-15-3 record for 49 points and a third place spot in the Central, so not a bad first half of the season for an inaugural team, George Whitney now has got 44 points in just 41 games and is up to an 89 overall, so he has been absolutely fantastic. Mark Stone over a point per game, Nyquist over a point per game, Braden Point right just underneath a point per game, and then Getzel has been struggling a little bit, but honestly, the team's not doing bad by any means. Connor Brown's having a great year for his standards. Anthony Cirelli, maybe not so much. He had a 44-point year last year, so he's, pretty close to that still, I'd say. 3 points off. Besides that, Byfuglien leading all defense with 22 points there. But that's not really what I'm hyped about. Like, yeah, the team's playing good. It's the system. The system is actually crushing it right now. Teddy Bluger's got 43 points in 41 games. Dylan Sprong hopefully is going to grow here too. We got a couple Pittsburgh drafted players. Gambrell's doing good. Romanov is blowing me away right now. 31 and 41. He has been fantastic, and I cannot wait to get him onto this actual team here. He's going to be awesome. And then, of course, Mikhail Sokolov, 22 points in 44 games, 12 goals there as well. So not team leading by any means, but he's fourth on the team. Literally 4 points or 4 goals off of Sprong. So yeah, they're doing really well. Madison is 32, 3-6 in 41 games. They've got 67 points. That's got to lead the entire league. Yeah, it's not even close. They are 6 points ahead. That is 3 full games. As far as the entire league goes for the NHL, the Pirates are currently sitting not even in... Oh, no, they're in a top 10 spot. They are 10th, quite literally. So, top 10 in the league to start. Not bad. But, we would like to improve on that a little bit. There's not really a whole lot we can do right now. Obviously, we are pretty limited or restricted by those trade parameters and such, but we're not scouting the top 32 at all. I'm using all those scouts to hopefully go out and find us some better prospects here. Isaac Rosen, no idea if he's going to turn out. Safronov, yeah. All right, there's one. Stanislav Safronov. If we get a shot at him, we're taking him. Pick 44. Holy crap, we might even have to trade for him. Setaguchi, no idea. Reasoning. Yeah, so there's guys in here, that I'm, not sure about at all. But then other guys, like Safronov, where I'm just he's going to be at least a medium top 4. And if he's got a 1-year ETA, he's going straight into the AHL top 6 there. So yeah, there's definitely players in here. Don't know who they're gonna be yet, but hopefully the scouting will keep kind of running its course here. I'm gonna do some more scouting, obviously, too. Caden Zizekas could be good. But yeah, anyways, let's get back into the simulation here. I do have to do some off-screen scouting, but I will be back with you guys, I think, just at the end of the regular season, and hopefully we get to some playoffs with this team. Alright guys, so to end off the regular season here, the Pirates put up a 46-29-7 record for 99 points. Just qualify for the playoffs, to be completely honest. There was a lot of other good teams in here. A couple teams are right near the Pirates as far as points goes. But Braden Point is your leading scorer. I think we're going to finish right around 13th or 14th place. That would be my assumption. Dallas is the... Yeah, Dallas has won it. Dallas has won the President's Trophy. Ooh. That's gotta suck for Nashville. Hey, 14th place doesn't get in. But then teams like New York and Tampa might make it. What? How does that make any sense? Sorry, 99 points actually puts us in 7th place. That is a pretty hot record, actually. We're just behind a lot of other teams in our division. That makes way more sense. Okay. So Braden Point is the Pirates' leading scorer after one season with 84 points in 82 games. Gustav Nyquist puts up, wow, a 79-point campaign for literally his highest scoring year ever. Jeez, what a year for Nyquist. He put up 54 with Detroit in 2014-15. But yeah, wow, that is a great year for Nyquist, and he's got 2 years left at 5.5. So he's going to see some stat growth for sure. Getzel not bad, 73. Stone with 71. Whitney with 70 points in 65 games. So if he could stay healthy for a whole year, which would be nice since he has 87 durability, then yeah, George Whitney would definitely be one of the leading scorers on this team. So yeah, that's our team as far as goalies go. 37 wins for Saros, not bad, but not great. Demko up to an 83 now. So Demko might be the guy we go with here after this. For rookies, 70 points for Whitney's not bad, but I wonder if Summers put up that many points. Probably not, but Mitch Marner scores 119 points. That is crazy. Connor McDavid with 104 about. I mean, he's still probably got a game or two left, maybe not. And yeah, just quite a few 100-point scorers in there. So yeah, not surprising at all for all those guys who have scored. For goaltenders, we see Koskinen put up 40 wins. Seriously? Saros had the second best win percentage in the league with 37? Jeez, man. That is a down year for a lot of goalies, not gonna lie. 40 is not a crazy number. Like, what? Burns scored 67 to lead all defensemen? Like, really? Bufflin was like 16, 17 points off of that. That's crazy. So, yeah, that's the league this year. Bit of a low-scoring league, but Lafreniere looks nice, but Whitney's probably going to win the the Calder, sorry. And Summers puts up 30 goals. 30 goals as a, holy crap, as a two-way defenseman. That's insane. Like, if he gets his assist numbers up, he's an absolute god. Like, Dylan Dillman was a nice rookie, too. Oilers had a lot of guys going this year. Holy. Holt was good. Kaprizov obviously was good, but 41 goals for Summers is the best in the rookie class. So, yeah, that is the team. I think we're going to get into the playoffs now here, but I get the feeling we're going to be taking on Dallas in the first round, unless they're taking on Vancouver, which would actually make sense, and then we might end up playing like Colorado or Chicago or somebody like that. So let's advance a day, see how the team is looking, and where are we at? Like, who are we going to be playing? And it's going to be Vegas. Okay, so a bit of crisscross in there. That's okay, though. And, oh my gosh, Madison. The Madison Vikings were insane. 77 points for Teddy Blueger. I think he played all 82. With that, he did. Sokolov scores 28 goals in the campaign. What a year for him. But Dylan Gambrell is actually our leading scorer there with 31. So yeah, Sokolov definitely knows how to put the puck in the net, and he's going to continue to grow and hopefully turn into a really good rookie by the time he's 21 or 22, maybe even 23. Romanov, it's Romanov. Romanov puts up 53 points in the AHL, so that's really good. And our best goalie there, Comrie, wins 46 games. Marku Hall is our rookie goalie, wins 12 out of 22, I think, which is really good. For the entire league in the AHL, we see Rodion Amirov for the Wolfpack lead it there. But yeah, Blueger tied for third place with Justin Bailey. And let's see, for goalies, who's the best? Was it Comrie? It was Comrie. So that leads me to believe that the 58 wins that the Vikings put up are a league-leading 125-point record. Holy crap, okay. So Madison was really good. They had a lot of depth, and they turned out to just have one of the best seasons I've seen from an AHL team in a long time. We're not going to move anybody up or down the lineup. We're going to keep it as is, as this team saw quite a bit of success, but the AHL team might do very well too. But we've got Vegas here in the first round, and I'm not sure how we're going to play this. I think I might actually end up playing the series, because I didn't talk about that for what we're going to be doing. Excuse me. And, yeah, who knows how this is going to work. But Josh Anderson on that team traded for Mark Stone. I was like, where's their best forward? I'm like, oh, wait, we traded him. We traded for him. So, the defense is not strong right now, but they're also injured. So, yeah, a bit of an interesting roster here. I mean, obviously the 287 rated goalies are insane, but yeah, let's get into this series. We're going to sim game by game. I might jump in and play. I might not. I don't know. It depends on how the series goes. But yeah, let's get into it. So guys, heading into game one, here we go. First game in Vegas is a 5-4 overtime loss, so that hurts. George Whitney scores 3 points in his rookie debut in the playoffs, but it's not good enough to beat the Golden Knights. So, also 3-1 win there for, who is it? For Madison. So, anyways, game number 2 against Vegas. Brandon Saad goes out with an injury, and it is a 3-2 win for the Pirates this game. Whitney puts up another goal and assist for 5 points in 2 games now. So he has definitely come to play in the playoffs. Heading into game number 3 versus Vegas. This is at home. Snuggerud goes out with an injury, and it is a 4-3 win there for the Pirates against the Golden Knights. 6 points now for George Whitney. He has been fantastic up to this point. And here we go, game number 4. Can the Pirates take a 3-1 lead, or are the Golden Knights going to tie it? And they take a 3-1 lead. Oh my goodness. Also, did Madison make it through? I'm seeing all wins. So yeah, Madison swept in round 1. That's good. They swept Laval. So just one game away here now. We have the opportunity to beat the Golden Knights. I just want to double check that I think we're on Superstar here for gameplay. That's sliders. Hold on. Not sliders, for rules. We are on Superstar. 6-minute periods. All right, so I might get my butt murdered here, but anyways, let's get into this. We got the opportunity to defeat the Golden Knights in round 1. George Whitney averaging 2 points per game right now in the playoffs. Let's see how the sim treats us. It might go well, it might not, but first period in Vegas is a 2-1 lead for the Pirates as Brown opens the scoring, Hyman makes it a 2-0 game, and then Smith scores just over a minute later to make it a 2-1 game. Vegas outshoots Milwaukee 12-7 though. Second period, it's a 3-2 game as the Golden Knights come back. Krejci gets a power play goal. Stevenson gets the leading goal there, and is 22-11 on shots heading into this third period. So let's jump in here. Should be an interesting one, but I'm going to be playing on Superstar. Literally going to toss the headphones on for this because otherwise I'm not going to be into it enough to even have a chance. But, oh, as I smack my elbow on the desk, here we go. This should be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. So guys, here we go. Third period of game 5 in Vegas. Let's see what happens here. And Vegas is underway. So Riley Smith walking in. Pass in front. That shot is blocked by Savard. So now we're going to break out. Connor Brown with some speed. He's going to get down the wall. Pass in front. Anthony Cirelli is absolutely robbed by Robin Lehner. And somehow, I don't think I even hooked, but now Sanford and Haig going to go at it behind the net here. Big fight coming up. And Sanford just absolutely clocking Haig here in the face. They haven't actually grabbed each other yet, which is really funny. Oh. Okay, that was just a strange fight. But, I don't even know what happened there. I didn't hook him. Yeah, anyways, power play for the Golden Knights here. And we're going to get another... Really? Another fight? Holy injuries, man. Okay. Okay, Cody Glass, I'm sorry, you're not Brandon Carlo. You're literally going to get your brains beaten out. I don't know why Vegas wants to keep fighting us. We're a bigger team than Vegas. So yeah, 2 fights in a row there. Carlo knocks a guy down. Who is it? Riley Smith right in front of the net. Yep, so now we got a 5-on-3. Great. This is not exactly where I wanted to be, but we did manage to injure some players, so. Now they walk in, and that's another fucking penalty, man. God. I'm absolutely terrible at not taking penalties in this game, but then again, Vegas is playing so fucking hard. Get laid out, Krejci. And I didn't even clear it. Great. That's too many men. That was totally too many men. Can we, like, actually get the puck down the ice today? That's a penalty. That's a penalty, man. I shot it into my own bench. It didn't even go over the glass. Holy jeez, man. I cannot stand this game with how the power plays are set up. Of course, Vegas finally scores. It literally took them like a full 3.5 minutes on a 2-man advantage to get 1 goal. Okay, so I mean, take that as you will. Obviously, they have a 2-goal lead now, but they just get to keep playing 5-on-3 for the next 2 minutes, which is stupid. And it's like, call a penalty on the other team. Now Stone up the middle. Mark Stone, fresh off the bench. Come on, Stone. You gotta freaking score on that thing, man. Now Cirelli picking it up. Cirelli to the net. Anthony Cirelli, what a goal. I believe that's shorthanded too still. And yeah, what a finish there. Anthony Cirelli finally finds the open space. And just a good passing play here between these two guys. Savard and Cirelli both going down the ice. Just a good cut to really shield the guys out there. And Vegas gives up a shorty to make it a 1-goal game again. So not bad. Still 9 seconds left. But this is definitely not over yet. Cuts back, shot. That's a fight. That's a fight. Let's go. You want to toss that, Marchessault? That's a charging penalty on one of our best players. That's BS. Anyways, we get to go on the power play now, which is a completely different setup here. So let's see what happens. But they're going to just immediately clear this one. They're going to get the good clear every single time, too. So now we're going to send this up to Braden Point. He cuts in, cuts back, looking for a backdoor pass. Come on, come on. You're not reading that. Seriously? What's his name is going to make that play? Connor Brown's got speed, down the wing, cut back, let's set up. Now Getzel firing through traffic, and Jake Getzel ties this game up at 4 apiece on the power play. I saw the lane there, I was like, we'll fire it. Getzel's a sniper. And yeah, he picks that one too, so absolutely gorgeous shot. Very nice finish, and Lehner just, I don't think Lehner saw it. That would be why that one went in. So good conversion there, and yeah, Getzel just to the middle of the ice and just picks it. So 4-all game now, and the power play converts for Milwaukee. Let's see what they can do here as this game progresses. Now, good hit there by Brendan Gooley. That's just a physical play. And now a tripping penalty on... Oh my goodness, here we go. Tripping penalty on Alex Pietrangelo. And the 2 newest franchises, I didn't even realize, but it's the 2 newest franchises in the NHL going at it head-to-head here in the playoffs. And yeah, Nyquist probably had Pietrangelo's inside position beat there. So, first power play units out here. Face-off going to go back to Nyquist. He's going to tee one up and fire. That's a good chance. He finds Whitney up the wing. George Whitney's got some speed. He cuts in and fires, and George Whitney, what a goal. 1 minute left. Makes this a 5-4 game. And that is just the difference there. George Whitney showing off his playoff prowess and his ability to put pucks in the net. What a play it was. Oh my goodness. Like, just what a shot from the guy. And you can see there we gave him the celebration, the running man kind of celebration, but oh, he just snipes that one on Lehner. 5-4 game, not much time left, and guys, this is on Superstar. You can see by the amount of pressure that we're facing. But the pressure is on. Vegas with minimal time left. Pietrangelo bumped off the puck hard there by Stone. Oh, and then Bufflin throwing the body too. But George Whitney cutting down the wing, gonna fire this one across instead of down the ice. Makes sense, not really. A good poke check there. And not much time left here. Bufflin's gonna clear this one out. And there you have it. The Milwaukee Pirates are moving on to round number 2 of the playoffs, taking the Golden Knights out in just 5 games. What a series it was for the Pirates. 4 games straight against one of the best teams in the NHL. And yeah, it was a good series for the yellow, white, and blue. Yeah. So yeah, just a great series. You love to see it from a Pirates perspective, and they just take out Vegas not with ease. There was a lot of power play time there, but Vegas could not get it done. 34 shots, and they walk away with the loss. That's gotta sting. Wow. David Krejci, wow. Who's the first star of the game? Is it Whitney? It's gotta be Whitney, man. No, it's Marchessault, a goal and 2 assists. That makes sense. So yeah, just a great game there all around, and the Pirates move on. So George Whitney, 9 points in just 5 games. Talk about a contribution from your franchise player. Holy, he has been insane. So now that that series is over, we get to see who we're playing next. I get the feeling it might be Edmonton, honestly, or Vancouver, whoever wins that series. But let's keep advancing here a couple days. Looks like the AHL playoffs are back on now, and Binghamton is going to be the next team that Madison takes on. Justin Dowling leading the team there somehow. So yeah, we're not going to worry about them. They're a good team. They're supposed to make it right to the finals pretty much. But Connor Carrick goes out with a sprained ankle too. Fortunately, Snuggerud is back there. But let's see, who are we playing? There's still one series, Pittsburgh, New Jersey. So Edmonton's through. Colorado loses to Chicago, and Dallas loses to St. Louis. This is the year of the upsets, except for the Oilers, maybe. So we are going to be taking on, I don't know yet. We're going to just swap out a player or two here quickly. I follow in exchange for Sod. That should be fine. And we are playing, Edmonton Oilers. And they literally were, maybe one win ahead of us. That was it. I don't think they were even points ahead of us. So next episode, I think, maybe, no, we'll do it this episode. We'll take on the Oilers. Actually, no, I think we'll wait till next episode. So, guys, this is the Oilers team that has been so hyped. They're very top-heavy, but I honestly think that with our defense and our goaltending and just how good this team is all around, I think that we could shut them down. I mean, Darnell Nurse, criminally underrated here, but they also got Vlasic, which is interesting. Oh my injuries, that's gotta stink. But Koskinen is somehow just an absolutely insane 84 overall. So yeah, that is the Oilers team that we're going to be going up against. Very top heavy, no question about it, but we'll see what we can do. I think we could give the Oilers a run for their money, to be completely honest. And, I mean, I think we got the players to do it. Like, you look at this this team here, there's no doubt in my mind that they could take that they could take the Oilers to 7 games. And I think it's the bottom 6 that's going to be the key here. If we got Cirelli, Sanford, and Brown playing at a top level, then those guys are really going to be, you know, the key contributors. And if we can get any points from those guys, that's going to be huge. So, you know, again, 87, 86 there on Carlo and Bear, and then Bufflin and Savard as well, very good players. So, I don't know, we'll see. I think this is a very evenly matched series coming up, but I also think that this is where we're going to wrap it up, and then we will get to round 2 of the playoffs in the upcoming episodes. So, if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure to go down below, drop a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and also hit that notification bell to never miss when these uploads come out. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya.